Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a video today that goes over a VOD review of me playing Ana on my main account. I'm not ranked this season yet. It's because I took a little bit of a break, initially at least. And, I decided to hop back in a couple days ago once, I kind of feel like I'm ready to play again. I actually took a break and I was playing on some of my other alt accounts and relearning some mechanics and new heroes a bit. So no, I'm back on my main. I'm still playing probably around 38, 3900 on average. As you can see, this match does have a top 500 in it on each team to help balance it out. The queues have been a little bit longer, but yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Let's just watch through, see what I do well, see what could be improved upon, and go from there. Okay, so match is just starting up right now, and our Reaper's overextended a bit. I don't know what he's doing up there, but it's solo queue, so this is how it goes. And it looks like they have a Pharah. I think I did a good job of shooting her down real quick, and so did the McCree. It's good because she might think twice about playing her. And there's our Reaper. He's crit, of course, overextended. Luckily, he got out okay. Now they're gonna push through choke here. I think they get a Widowmaker, and so I need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, they do have a Widowmaker. McCree killed him. Right now, there's just a ton of junk damage going through choke, and I could be safe in standing behind my tanks, but I am using that ledge to the left to help keep myself safe. So team's a little overextended. We're going to need a backup because the Pharah is going to push in on the right side if we're not paying attention. Nope, we're taking a ton of damage in this choke, and I'm just trying to, keep up who I can. Ana Lucio is really a good combination, I think, especially when you're running Reinhardt Zarya, just because that mobility factor is huge. So I put a little pressure on the Pharah there. I didn't kill her, but I definitely wanted to kill her, and I used the nano to help hold point. Unfortunately, we lose our Reinhardt, but we do get a few picks in return. So I don't know if the Pharah is still alive. Yep, she got a health pack, and she's almost dead. I get very aggressive here. I really want to kill her. This is something stupid that I do that I should not have done. I should have backed up and just let it go. But instead, I make the decision to drop here, and I take a rocket to the face. So that wasn't smart. In retrospect, that was a really stupid move, and that I think that could cost us the point there.
I wasn't cut out for retirement anyways.
So at this point, my team does a good job of contesting. It is unfortunate because we are down those bodies and down me as a healer. So we don't have the longevity that we need in this fight to win it. So, we're going to have to call that fight, but it was a good contest. The part that's too bad is we did use a couple ults trying to hold that. We don't have nano and we don't have shatter. So it's going to be important this next fight that we are conservative with our ults, but also, get the hold. So, our Zarya overextends there, and the Pharah kills her, which is too bad, but luckily our McCree did trade with the Pharah. If the Pharah did not die there, that would have been worth it. But because she died, we're able to stay in the fight here. She's out of the fight, and when they come through choke, we just put a ton of damage down and keep them out of it. I think I do a good job here putting pressure, and the Reinhardt's doing a great job of keeping his shield up to keep me alive. And this is where we can kind of push in a little bit and really seal the deal with this fight. We have the spawn advantage that we definitely want to put to use.
Big.
I have nano.
Damn it, Soldier.
Push it down then.
Who just got select? Regroup, boys. Don't overextend. Come back.
I have nano. I'll use it if I have you.
They're going upstairs.
Top
So
So they push in on us again here. I do have the nano so that I can contest. This is a point in time where I choose to go away from my team into a corner that I am protected from sight lines, but also able to provide some heals to the team. As you can see, I can put some heals up there, and I can throw my nano grenade and just give some general support. So the tire comes in behind. You know, the Zarya must have protected them, and I toss in a nano there because I don't want to lose point. We didn't do a good job of saving our ults, but we do completely shut down their push, and you know, we're ready for the next fight. So an important thing to do here is now to check everyone's ults and you know, regroup and plan what we're gonna do for next fight.
Top left.
Ryan's going up top by himself.
Ryan is up top.
Back up on point. Zarya, back
So this is where you can see this positioning is really ideal on this map for Ana. I have sightlines everywhere, and I can just back up into spawn if I'm ever getting pressured or I ever want to keep myself from peeking. So let's just watch and see how this fight unfolds. So we lose a body, I toss in a grenade there. I do get a couple hits on that grenade, that's some tags, which you know, I think helped the fight a little bit. But we do drop some bodies, and this is going to be a part where we're going to need to contest. Immediately I get some pressure on the Genji. He's low. Anti the Rhine and give him some pressure. That was risky, but my team came in to help me out, and Soldier finished him off. So that worked out really well in shutting down their push. By damaging their DPS so that he could not bring value to the fight, he had to retreat, the Genji. He was one shot, you know, I left him that way. And then the Reinhardt, I anti'd him and put pressure on him so that he, first off, couldn't do anything. And secondly, was kind of cut off from his team and couldn't go heal himself. Again, I go back to that sight line. I now have nano, which is really good.
You ready for nano visor?
Our team does a good job of continuing putting pressure. The Rhine goes to point. I get a nice sleep on him. Lucio's bullying him in the corner. You know, they're just not organized right now, and it's showing. Our Rhine, look how low he gets. So, you know, he made the call out. He was low. I saw him crit, and he's full health already. And I have been untouched. I've been uncontested in this corner. So this is just one example of, you know, the Genji, he hasn't been able to get to me safely. This is one example of good positioning, at least for now. We'll see how I do later.
I'll grab again.
So at this point in time, our team's pushed up, and that's why I chose this positioning. It's a little bit riskier. Especially risky here, and you know that wasn't the smartest play. I gotta say I overextended there, but I was able to get that nano off, and it looks like our team did a good job of holding it. The tanks did great. My thought there was to get into a position where I could heal, but as my team pushed back, I was not in a position where I could also retreat. So what I should have done is stayed in the back and said to the team, come back to me if you need heals, versus play the upfront position.
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh shit, Anna.
I'm gonna stand back here.
So, you know, right here, I used my grenade early, which was unfortunate. Right here, for the push, I don't think we didn't need that, especially with the breakdown. But it actually does work in our favor because I play it off cooldown and I get a lucky hit on the Genji and heal the whole team. And with the Lucio boost, that was really big. But for future reference there, that was not great nano grenade management, where I used it preemptively versus when we needed it. So the second grenade ended up being a good time. And, you know, right here we're going to just push up at the end. We're not going to let them touch. I'm going to use nano. I'm telling everyone to stay up. And that's just because there's no one else left that can contest. Let's get a couple more kills. So, you know, that's it in the first round. Overall, I think I performed well. My tanks played amazingly. And everyone worked together. A lot of teamwork for a solo queue match.
He's the worst I've ever seen.
So, you know, right here the goal is to just put as much damage down range. They don't really have anyone that can put pressure on me, so I'm just going to get into a position where I can heal my team and provide a lot of support in that manner. So I wanted to get that Torbjorn turret down. Our tanks are taking a ton of damage. The Pharah is doing a lot of work too, so I'm just trying to get in a position where I'm safe. I got lucky there. That was a good sleep on my part. Reinhardt came and saved me. The tanks are on point, man. I'm trying to keep up with this Pharah and give her some pressure. I almost get her there, but you know, she gets away just before. So here I feel relatively safe. I have the Widow next to me. I decide to stay back and try to give some support from afar, which is what Nano wants to be doing a lot of time. Unluckily, I did get concussion mind up in the air, and the Torbjorn turret finished me. So that's going to be a wipe. We're going to regroup on that, and you know, we're going to gather our ults, and I almost have Nano, and I'm confident that Nano can secure us this point once we group up.
Solo healing, yeah, no. You can run. I don't know.
Oh my god, he's won.
Enemy turret. Healing in half.
Oh, I almost clicked on it right there.
So now, you know, the fight looks like it's swinging in our favor with Break It Down, so we're going to be a little more aggressive. I'm going to nail the Rhine here because he can put immense pressure on their team, and I'm going to go in and see what value I can bring with my abilities, like the anti-grenade on that Zarya, and just trying to do some overall damage. I got a nice sleep on the Junkrat here, and I OTK him right here. Yeah, there we go. And keep the tanks up. Nice. So that was a really good push on our end. We communicated well, and I was in a position where I wasn't getting any pressure, so I can move up and inversely put pressure on their team. So it's important in this final push, hopefully, that we make sure that we know where everyone on the other team is. Such as, I think the Torbjorn, someone's above us, I try to make a call out, but know where they are and focus them down so that we can take this point as effectively and efficiently as possible. So I got a really lucky anti on that Zarya there, and we were able to finish her off. I died, but after the Zarya was dead, no one was left to contest point, and you know, that's the match there. So, you know, there you have it, guys. That's my self-VOD review of my Ana gameplay in Masters PS4. And, you know, I want to put this together because not only does it, I'm confident that it helps me. You know, I think I can really bring some value to other people and show some people what's going through my head. Because, you know, I believe I have a lot of experience. I've been playing the game for a while, and I want to share that. So I would love to get everyone's opinions of what you think of this VOD. This is my first try. I'm trying different things out. I just want to provide value to the community any way I can. And so please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And, you know, please post with what else you'd like to see, because I want to make what you guys want to see. I have some really fun videos planned for future VODs. Yeah, you know, let me know, guys, and you know, I'm gonna keep grinding, keep trying. Thank you.